Yo, what is up guys? Today we are back with a new video, and today we are in full season of being outside.
We outside!
We are outside all summer long, all spring long, and what better way to kick it off than with just music festivals, or specifically Christian music festivals, or CHH music festivals actually. Yes, it is now in full session, as there are quite a good number of music festivals coming up in CHH, and generally in CHH that is something that's not really seen a lot, as there aren't many around to go around. But in the past few years, with just a lot of artists expanding and just building their platforms, a lot of them have been able to successfully be able to just launch their own festivals and everything like that, and we're going to be going over all of that today. And festivals in general are just a great time to go out, as whenever you hear a performer coming nearby, sometimes they might be an hour away. You're lucky if you even get them exactly in your town really, but sometimes you might have to travel a few hours away just to go see them, or they just won't be in your area at all, period. But festivals are the best way to just go out and just see everybody, because everybody is there and there's just so many acts that you can watch for a good price. So you definitely don't want to miss out, and I'll be breaking down each festival going on, who's going to be headlining and everything like that, where it's going to be going on, and all that other good info. And yeah, so we're going to start with the first festival of this video, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now, but Holy Smoke Festival, where the second annual Holy Smoke Festival is going to be happening in Atlanta, Georgia, from May 27th to May 28th. And with this festival, we've got obviously Indie Tribe, who is hosting the festival. They'll be performing, but from what I've heard, they'll be performing some new songs from Tribal Council too, so that's going to be great. As one of the reasons why music festivals are great in general is that, like, when you get to see your favorite artist in person, sometimes they'll perform songs that have not been heard before, and it's really dope to see, and it's a great experience overall. So you get to be the first ones to hear it and everything like that. So they will be performing songs, or new songs from Tribal Council too. But what also makes this interesting is that they're bringing Magic and Bird. And if you didn't know who Magic and Bird are, I mean, if you haven't listened yet, go listen to Words Played and Andy Mineo, Magic and Bird. That album is, I think, we're 5 years in to that, from that album being released, and it's a classic. But Magic and Bird are definitely an exciting combination, as especially we have not seen Words Played perform in quite a while, I would say, or just put out any music in years. But it's definitely exciting to see, as they're coming back and to perform together, which is something we haven't seen in a while. But they'll be performing as well. And also we have Not Clyde, who is also inserted in the lineup. And also there are more artists were announced this week, I believe. So we're going to be having Portia Love, who will be performing, Miles Minnick from the West Coast, and also No Big Deal, who will be bringing special guests. And that is another reason why I just love festivals, just because you really don't know who's going to be at these festivals. I believe it was Manic Nights, which was hosted by Ross Creative, an art director around CHH, and just in general. He had hosted a night for just artists to come out and perform, and one of the special guests was What Up RG, who nobody knew he was coming, but he came through. And so the reason I bring that up is just when an artist will bring in special guests, it is definitely something you don't want to miss out on. So definitely get your tickets if you're planning to go to Atlanta, Georgia, May 27th to 28th. And yeah. All right, now the second festival on the list, which I'm trying to line up my passport for, is Ciervo Fest, happening in Houston. And I'm definitely excited. I mean, they've got a large pool of artists that are coming in. Ciervo, which I believe is like a non-profit, is just been a brand and staple within just the whole entire Houston area, just connected to so many churches, and just wanting to hold events to just bless and serve the community. But yeah, every year for one day out of the entire year, they hold a music festival that is mainly Hispanic based, as that is their main audience and group down there in Houston. But there are so many artists that are booked in, and just make the festival overall pretty diverse, as I'm just a guy from Canada, so I've never been around a big Hispanic community like that, but I heard it's pretty big down there in Houston. So I can't wait to just book my flight and just come watch the festival. They got a good mix of artists, a few recognizable names, Tommy Royale, Swayze, Not Clyde and Miles Minnick are also performing there as well. but you know, they got other people like Halvey 350. They also got, I believe, a Hispanic headliner as well. I don't know who the other headliners are, but it's definitely going to be crazy to see as we get closer to the date of June 4th, which is when this festival will be taking place. So I don't know who the rest of the headliners will be, but to be honest, when you have 17 artists booked in, I mean, anything can happen. So I'll definitely be there, guys. Definitely get your tickets if you're available June 4th. All right, now next on the list, we have an event that isn't really a festival exclusively, but it is a tour. We have the We Are Unashamed tour, which is hosted by the entire Reach Records roster. So everybody from 1K to Andy Mineo, Halvey, Lecrae, Trip Lee, What Up RG, Wande, and Tadashi. So pretty much you have the entire Reach Record roster, everyone from like, you know, the newest lineups to pretty much the OGs and people that have been around CHH for quite a while. So definitely exciting, and they're going to be touring. It seems mostly around the Texas area, you know, so mostly just the South. But, you know, if you're around that area, definitely book those dates in for sure, as you definitely don't want to miss it out. I believe the Crew Hip Hop Corner, they made a bit of a, I think they did a few interviews, a few vlogs here and there on their Instagram of just the whole experience and everything like that. So definitely don't miss out if you want to see these guys in person, because like I said, maybe you'll see an artist pop by your town for one performance, but it's pretty rare to just have a bunch of your favorite artists all in one place. So definitely book your tickets if you're looking to see everybody just come perform. And yeah, all right, now to round this video out, I just wanted to briefly just touch on a few other festivals that are happening, but one of which is going to be Glowchella, which is hosted by Miles Minnick.
I just don't feel like it's fair that Christians in California to fly to the South for everything, all these festivals and things like that. For the past few years, God has been giving me this idea to do something out here, to throw our own festival, our own thing in Northern California called Glowchella. You know, we got Hovey pulling up, Brandon P in Mission, and Emmanuel the Prophet, and then we'll see what else God does.
So they're gonna have a good mix of artists, but if you are around the West Coast, then definitely go check it out. And lastly, we have Domination, which is just rounded out by a lot of artists in the South. So we got D1, we got The Truth, we got Swoop, and we got just a lot more on the list of artists that have performed there in the past. This isn't actually a set list of who's going to be performing there this year, as the headliners or anything like that, or just the list of performances, they haven't been submitted at all yet. But if you do want to follow them, you can follow them on Instagram for all that info and all of that. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts on everything like that. What do you guys think about this whole thing? You know, what do you guys think of just you know, festivals that are happening? Are you guys excited and everything like that? Are you guys gonna go? Are you guys too far away to attend these festivals? You know, let me know below in the comments if you're planning to go to any of them. As you know, there are tons of festivals, but me personally, I'm only picking one because I can't go to every single one. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. So let me know below, and take care, guys. Peace.